Oduduwa. Omo Oduduwa. That's the topic of this discussion today. Omo Oduduwa. That's a phrase I hear frequently, especially during election time. And it is often related to a situation where someone wants to tell us what we should do or not do, who we should party with and who we should ignore. And then it got me thinking, as Omo Oduduwas, does anybody know what Oduduwa wants? I haven't seen him around in a while. I don't think anybody else has either. So I started to think, what would he want? What would Oduduwa want his children to do? So I came up with a few suppositions of my own, which is not saying that I know precisely because none of us has ever seen him. But I started from the premise that Oduduwa is the progenitor of the Yorubas. Therefore, his role is that of a parent. And then I started to build characteristics of what I think a parent might say or do, or might, tell his children, especially in a political environment, such as, we have in Nigeria. So I wanted to take a listen to some of the things that I think Oduduwa might say to his children. To the elders, he might say, Ọmọdé àgbà la fi dálẹ̀ Ifẹ̀. Àbí àgbà tí ò bínú lọmọ rẹ̀ ń pọ̀ jọjọ. He might also say to them, Tọ́mọdé bá ń ṣe bí ọmọdé, àgbàlagbà á ṣe bí àgbà. He could also say to the younger people, tí ọmọdé bá láṣọ bí àgbà, kò lè lákìísà bí àgbà. Àbí tí ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ bá dàgbà, ọmọ rẹ̀ ló mú. And to all of them he will say, igi kan ò lè dágbó ṣe. Or, àgbájọwọ́ la fi ń gbẹ́rù dórí. He might also say, ìrọ̀rùn igi ṣáà nírọ̀rùn ẹyẹ. He might admonish us wípé inú ilé ẹni lèèyàn tí ń jèkúté onídùúdú. My little piece there about what I think Oduduwa might say is just a supposition. However, there is a concept that I think we all can rally round, that all of us, or at least most of us, have been brought up with, and we probably understand what it means. It is the concept of Omoluabi. While we may not know what Oduduwa would want, I think we, for the most part, know what Omoluabi means. It means someone who has integrity, someone who conducts himself or herself in an honorable way, someone who does not do anything that tarnishes the name of his family or his or her own name, someone that's fair, someone that reaches out to a brother or sister and helps. That is a concept that we all understand as Yoruba people. So, while we think about what Oduduwa would want, let's be sure that people are not using that phrase to control other people, to try and make us do what they think we ought to do, to associate with someone that they think we ought to associate with, or to neglect or ignore someone of their own choosing. We have to be able to make up our own minds. But the concept of Omoluabi is one that all of us would agree with. So, as we conduct ourselves in this period, and as we conduct ourselves every day, I think it's something we need to remind ourselves of. How am I conducting myself? And I think it's something that Oduduwa himself would be proud of.